Sports. It's in the game.
Three days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Los Angeles Country Club, live final round coverage of the United States Open Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. That a beauty, safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. The second is a tough par 4 measuring out at 497 yards. Bunkers serve as obstacles left and right off the tee. But this hole's all about the second shot, as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 141 to the hole, off to a great start with the birdie at the first, looking to make it 2.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. The third is another par 4, this one at 419 yards. It's a bit of a blind tee shot up about a 25-foot rise to the fairway. But it's worth noting that most tee shots that land in the fairway wind up running down to the left into a gully anyway. From there, it's another slightly uphill shot to a green fronted by 3 deep bunkers. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots. We come now to our first par 3 of the round. It is the downhill 228-yard fourth. The biggest issues to contend with here, greenside bunkers both left and right, as well as a difficult runoff area over the back, making par a challenge when tee shots miss the mark. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and the lead will remain 1. Now to the fifth, a par 4 at 480 yards. It's a bit of a blind tee shot up a rise to a fairway that slopes left to right up beyond the landing area. It's important to make sure you're in the fairway because, as we saw at the 23 Open, players whose tee shots ran into that right rough rarely reach the green with their seconds. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. This one has a chance to be close.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. I said very makeable. Apparently, it's very missable, too. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. On to the 6th. It is one of the most talked about holes on this North course. A short par 4 at just 325 yards. You have one of 3 choices here. You can lay up short to the left, or you can go a little further to the right of the green. That might be a safer play. Or you can take the direct line over that coastal live oak and give it a go with a driver. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Yeah, we've seen that putt get away from people, so that's not half bad there. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're going to find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards, all you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. He moves to 15 under. The second of the par 5s on the course is this one, the 547-yard 8th hole. This is another of the great risk-reward holes on the course. A well-struck drive should have a reasonable chance to reach this green in 2. But beware of the barranca left. Bear in mind that this green is on the smallish side, so long approaches will need to be precise. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Good shot right there that just hangs on that back portion of the green. On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie. That's a good eagle putt there. Beautifully weighted, and just a short one left for birdie. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie to 16 under par. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunker short, left and right protect narrow green, featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. Gotta be careful of this ball checking up too soon, as he'll try to get this just right. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4-10. What this hole lacks in length, it makes up for in bite, as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Now, going to have to try and get this out and let it run. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. What a par 3 this is, the 11th at 290 yards. Depending on the marine layer, you get a spectacular view of downtown LA just to the east of the golf course. This hole's no slouch either. Like the 7th, it often requires a tee shot that lands off the green and runs on. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, a little short, but that's pretty good effort there. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, 2 jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception. Oh, this is tugged way left. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Ooh. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left to get a better view of the putting surface. Up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Yeah, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up from about 8 feet. Nah, that was right all the way. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. But the lead, still comfortable here at 4 shots. The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right-side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green, with a large front bunker to carry, as well as smaller bunkers left and right. This up the right side off the tee. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Almost a great shot. Just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at par 5.
Yeah, but a chip and a putt. Still make 4.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. Now to the 15th. So much discussion about this hole during the 2023 U.S. Open. In Saturday's third round, it played just 81 yards, the shortest ever in U.S. Open history, even shorter than the fabled 7th at Pebble Beach. As for round 4, the only player to bogey the hole, that would be the eventual winner, Wyndham Clark. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Chance now for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Oh, that's good touch right there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Now to the 16th, the start of the longest 3-hole closing stretch, cumulative yardage in U.S. Open history. Yet incredibly, nary a par 5 in the bunch. All par 4s to finish, starting with this one at 542 yards. Ooh, that started well right.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He's got it to minus 18. Now to the 17th, a toughie at 520 yards. Look out from the tee, and bunkers will comprise a lot of what you see. But this really is a standout hole with beautiful sycamore trees providing an alluring backdrop. Up near the green, a series of 4 bunkers protect the front and left sides of the green, including one that's the closest thing on the course to a pot bunker. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And that's going to keep his large lead right where it is. The closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a stern test at 492 yards. And bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse beyond this 18th green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18. This one looks right on point.
No, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will make this a final round, 63, a spectacular round of golf. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.